I think about my nieces and nephews and the dramas that they go through just because they can't hear. And it makes it even harder because I want the best for my mob and my community.
Ear disease is a whole spectrum of problems, anything from a simple temporary impairment or infection all the way to deafness.
Any discharge, any of the signs of kids, rubbing at the ear, crying, usually rubbing at the ear, especially when they're babies. When they rub at the ear, you can tell.
They get the snuffles and then the sore throats and then the ears tend to get infected inside.
I know it's hard as parents because sometimes there are no symptoms that you know that your child has problems with their ears. So it is really, really important that you take your child to the doctor regularly to make sure they get their ears checked. Ear disease is preventable, but it's really important that it's detected early.
Well, prevention is don't smoke around children. Make sure you wash your hands, have healthy food, you never poke your cotton buds down your ears.
If a child's ears perforate over time, again and again, that they actually end up with a certain percentage of hearing loss.
If I've got students in the class and they can't hear, it makes it really hard to try and get them to participate in activities, talk to other kids, also listen to what I'm saying, because most of the time I'm doing the talking. So if they can't hear me, they're just sitting there wondering what's going on.
Well, hearing is one of the most important senses.
It's important to have regular checks for your kids because, like, if they lose their hearing, it makes communicating harder and, like, talking and even understanding. It makes life a lot harder for them if they can't hear.
Every time they come to the doctor, they should get their ears checked.
Don't be ashamed to ask your doctor or your health professional or the registered nurse to have a look at your child's ears, because you can potentially change their life and have healthy children that grow up to be strong, deadly Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander adults.